Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Oleksandra Tomashevska and I'm a professional tax advisor. Today we talk about custom and all the custom legislation. So if you want to import or export goods and you have to understand how the system works, you probably know that the main custom legislation is the Custom Code of Ukraine. To help you to declare your goods in certain custom regime, I can recommend you to invite the custom broker, who is the professional who can help you with all the documentation and make all the documents about tax regime, not only tax regime, but custom regime, for example, export, import, or there are many of them, temporary operations and other things. So the main idea, the main goal of custom regulation is to check two important things. So if your goods are really these goods, the nomenclature, they check if you are selling or if you're buying the particular type of good, and also they check price, of course, to avoid the fraud about the amount, about the value of goods. They will check, of course, the price and how did you calculate this price and what's your description, where did you buy these goods or how did you produce them, because I can say that many companies try to do bad things, try to underestimate or overestimate the price or the value of goods. So custom services, custom authorities will check it out, will do the audit of the price, and of course they will do the audit about the nomenclature to compare what's in your documentation and what's really crossed the border. That's one thing. And if they find some distinguish, so if they find that you are not selling what you put in documents, or the value is, for example, different, and you decided do not pay enough VAT or other taxes, custom authorities have the right to recalculate the value, and they can just recalculate your taxes, for example, VAT when you import goods. Of course, you can appeal. You can describe that there is nothing wrong with your price, for example. But the main idea, they can do that. They have rights to do that. Then, how the general supervision works. So imagine you have a company and you import or export goods abroad, and at the same time, I think it's like 3 days for this. Customs sends the information about your export-import deals to your bank. How do they know where your bank is? What's your bank is? They see it in a contract. So when you send goods or import goods, of course, you show the contract, you show the invoices, you show the transport documentation and other things, and of course custom can see that, and they of course send all this information to the bank in purpose of the controlling, because bank is counting days. We have the rule now that it's 180 days to get the money about, if we say about export. If you sell the goods, you can get money as earning, or if you buy goods, if you send money, you have to get the goods. So it's 180 days to close the deal. And as I think I already described that, but it is 1.3% for each day of disobeying this rule. So, for example, if you didn't get back $10,000, the bank will calculate 1.3% for each day of this disobeying, which could be in a month pretty good amount, pretty big. And then bank sent all this documentation to tax authorities. And of course, tax authorities can see custom documentation, and they got information from the bank that you didn't get your money from your foreign partner. And of course, Ukrainian company will pay all these fines. Or, for example, you can go to the court and prove that it's not the fault of your company. So that was the topic about custom and how this system works in Ukraine. Next time we will talk about how we minimize taxes in Ukraine. Of course, we do that. So let's talk about that later. Thank you for watching. That was Oleksandra Tomashevska.